About 6 months ago I went out and bought this lens. And in those 6 months I have used it only once. Now it's time to actually start using it again. The lens is a Fujinon 50mm 1.6. I've only paid 15 euros for the lens and about 10 euros for the adapter. The body of the lens is in perfect condition, everything works, but it does have some imperfections on the inside. I think something might be growing inside, but it still, I think, delivers pretty decent image quality. I decided to take it out for an evening shoot in Cadiz. I got there just before sunset and managed to squeeze in about an hour of shooting. I'm not really used to using manual focus lenses, so during the shoot I tried my hand at zone focusing and also using the focus picking of the X-T3. I mostly kept the lens between f2.8 and f8, being most of the time at f4 or f5.6, and that made it quite easy to get focus as a lot of stuff was in focus anyways. And the focus picking really came in helpful with nailing it most of the time. I liked how using a manual lens really slowed me down with my street photography, which made it really fun and relaxing. I honestly didn't really care if I missed some shots. I was just enjoying being outside with my camera. The next two photos are my favorite photos I took on this day. I saw this guy standing outside, just looking at the sea, enjoying his wine, smoking some cigarettes, and tried to take some photos of him without being noticed. The first one with him just looking out, I think it's the better one. The second one, he's lighting a cigarette and he started turning towards me, so after taking the photo I just left. I'm kinda upset because if I had waited, maybe I would have gotten a photo of him with the cigarette in his mouth with maybe some smoke, which I think would be the better photo to take. This area in general is quite popular and gives you a lot of opportunities for great street photos. After turning the corner, I started hearing some drums in the distance, and then I saw a big group of people just playing drums and other instruments, which was interesting, but they were kind of in an ugly corner of the area, so it wasn't a great opportunity for photos. I took this photo of this drummer just looking at himself in the glass, and it's not really the best. I should have gotten much closer to him, but doesn't matter. I tried a couple different shots, but in the end my favorite ones were of this kid in the white shirt. I shot this at f1.8 with the focus on the instrument, and I think they turned out quite nicely. This photo I had already shot, but with my 23, my previous time that I was in Cadiz, and I just wanted to take it again with the 50. I shot this again at f1.6 with the focus on the fountain, and I think it just looks nice. It's nothing special, but it looks good. Here I saw this bird coming in and managed to get a decent shot of it. I think it could have been nicer, but it's good enough. I really wanted to get some photos of people crossing the frame with me shooting towards the sun and the sea. So I tried a couple of different variations. I lost about 10 minutes here waiting for the subjects to come in for the next shot, when the first shot was better, but that's street photography for you. I decided to take one basic, just blend shot at f1.6 just to see how close I can focus with this lens and how the bokeh would look. This frame I really liked, and I just wanted to get a good subject in the frame. First I tried with this couple, but I wasn't too happy with it. I really wanted a single person to get through. And then this guy with a skateboard walked through, and I think this is the best shot like this I got. After walking a bit, I caught up to the guy in the skate park and got a couple nice photos of him just rolling around with the sunset in the background. Here I saw these two couples looking at the sunset and standing in kind of similar positions, so I decided to try to get a shot of all of them with the sunset. The 50 was a little bit too tight for this, at least because of this triangle in front of me, but I managed to get the shot, and I think it looked quite nicely with having the two subjects on both sides looking at the main subject, which is the sunset. With these photos, I just liked the lights that were aligned. And now my last photo of the day, which I'm also quite happy with, was just this sad boy sitting under the light. That's it for the shoot and also for the video. Let me know what you think about the lens. I think it performed quite well. It was weird using a manual focus lens, but I had fun doing it. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.